A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. Today, I choose to pay tribute to a living icon, an icon of the caliber of Half Pint. He has brought you many hits, from Substitute Lover to Mr. Landlord to Greetings to Crazy Girl to Just Be Good to Hold On to Winsome to Sally to Level of Vibes to Love Him. And guess what? He is an iconic figure that I have met personally and had an opportunity to talk with. Ladies and gentlemen, today I pay tribute and respect to the living icon, Mr. Half Pint. Reggae legend Half Pint, born Lindon Roberts, turned 60 years old today, November 11th. In a toast to his remarkable contribution to Jamaican music and culture, we have compiled an earth-strong playlist with some of his most unforgettable tunes. Not settling to be anyone's second fiddle, this 92 release from Half Pint remains one of the singer's biggest hits, both locally and abroad, simple for its raw candor and relevance. Mr. Landlord, another highly relatable tune from this 80s crooner, was Mr. Landlord that took audience through banter with an incommodious and cranky landlord. The rent is paid in full for his dingy problematic dwelling, nursing a leaky roof with no light or running water, and Half Pint still faces the unrelenting bickery. We can't take no pressure in your yard. Just ease up, Mr. Landlord. The song was featured on the artist's third studio album, One in a Million, that released in 1984. Greetings, Half Pint's all-time greatest hit. Greetings received critical acclaim and chart-stopping success. It was reportedly recorded in a single take and released on the Powerhouse Records as the lead track of the album Greetings in 1986. Backed by the duo Sly and Robbie, the classic reggae bass line on Greetings remains a memorable one in Jamaican musical history. Crazy Girl, you must be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. On the Hook of Pint's Crazy Girl will forever be etched in the memories of 80s music lovers. The success of the track is credited to the wealthy supply of Jamaican proverbs and pearls of wisdom which the artist cleverly used to explain why his lover shouldn't dare leave him. Don't bite the hands that feed you. Don't try to kill the goose that laid the golden egg. Want it, can't get it, and you never miss the water till well run dry. Were plausible enough, not to mention he gave her all his loving and money. Just Be Good. After more than 2 decades in music, Half Pint would go on to demonstrate his winning streak in 2000 with the release of Just Be Good, which was produced by Beres Hammond. They're Gonna Talk on the Harmony House label. Hold On. In 1985, Half Pint released this easy cruiser, Hold On, about a troubling love triangle with 2 sticky finger ladies, Sharon and Paulette. Them hold on and them nah lego. Them hold on and I rob me so. The singer croons on the saxophone, one drop beats. Winsome. In 1983, Pint's single Winsome, off his debut studio album In Fine Style with Sunset Records, became a massive hit. The song reached #1 on the music chart and was later covered by British rock band The Rolling Stones in 1986 on their album Dirty Work and renamed Too Rude. It was sung by guitarist Keith Richards instead of the usual lead singer Mick Jagger, with assists from reggae singer Jimmy Cliff on vocals. Sally, another chart-stopping single for Half Pint in Jamaica, was Sally, which happened to be his very first release in 1983, produced by Errol Marshall and Errol Lewis. The debut single was featured on the Solomon rhythm in dedication to his love Sally, whose loving he described as cool and deadly. Level the Vibes, produced by George Pang in 1986. Level the Vibes is another of Half Pint's well-regarded classics. Lovin' was another banger from the album Greetings. Lovin' is all I got. Remember that. Lovin' is where it's at. He promised in the lyrics of the song. The track was later sampled by dub punk group Sublime in 1996 under the title What I Got. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the prolific Half Pint turned 60. I want to take this opportunity on behalf of Powerhouse Records and George Pang to say happy belated birthday to an icon. A man who has selfless heart, a man who has given back so much to building his country, Jamaica, a man who is truly a living legend. I had the opportunity of sitting down and talking to Half Pint when we ran into problems trying to help Junior Byles, but Half Pint was there as usual to give his full support to a fallen soldier. When I said to Half Pint, we need you to headline this historical tribute to a fallen icon, Junior Byles. He didn't hesitate, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Half Pint. Very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here with iconic, legendary artists, one of the biggest artists to come out of Jamaica in recent times. We're talking about Mr. Level the Vibes. We're talking about Greetings, and we're talking about we're one big family. You know who we're talking about, the legendary Half Pint. Welcome,
Most
my brother.
definitely. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Big Stone.
Give thanks.
Yes, sir.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we asked Half Pint to sit with this interview because we're talking about Junior Byles, a legendary, also iconic artist that gave you Fade Away, a place called Africa, Beat Down Babylon, and the legendary Curly Locks. As you know by now, Junior Byles is ill and need your help, our help, and the superstar's help. And he has granted us permission to have this interview with him because he will be appearing come February 9th at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center in Kingston to support an icon, his friend Junior Byles.
Definitely, yeah. My supporting of performing for Junior Byles for earning or making some compensation towards his medical bills. It's my honor and my duty. So most of all, as a brother who share the stage with me and performing and supporting this needy help for Junior Byles, it's my honor and my duty as an artist like myself that share the stage with Jamaican music. Junior Byles I knew as one of the artists that I grew up on, singing songs like Curly Locks and He Who Seeks Upon His Vanity Got No Love for Humanity. That song was a song that kept it with me so much that I know that I have to pay that respect even now in its time of need so much. His health is really deteriorating and it's my duty also. I know that I should support him. And I would love all of the artists that are going to be performing at the Ronnie Williams Center February 9th. I would like you all to come out and support Junior Byles because all of us as musical icon in Jamaica, we need the support from each artist as usual, and we need the support from the audience because our music is the music that speaks for the people, and I do myself know that what I'm doing is relevant for the time and the people mind to even elevate them and keep them strong, self-secure and all assured. And that's songs like Fade Away, which Junior Byles had done. Those were the songs that encourage us to know that we should love each other more than just material things. And support one another all together in spirit, flesh and all form. So my presentation will be such an honor, Stone. And I thank you also for supporting this worthy cause. And many more artists like myself in the age bracket or farm, we need to look out for each other now and support one another. Because the older you get, I guess your body more deteriorate. And some of us will
if you're not getting treatment,
not getting the right treatment, your body deteriorate faster. And people like Junior Byles and myself, it's not like I'm talking weird, but we never earn enough as much as we could have finance ourselves with a medical support. So anyone we can help and support, it's my honor to do it and with all pleasure. Junior Byles, pick up yourself. Still I look out for you, even sickness and in health. Bless
big
up.
time. I must commend the legendary Half Pint for such a great. He didn't even hesitate. As a matter of fact, when we spoke yesterday and I told him of the plight of Junior Byles, he said, first thing I just have to check the date. And when he found out that he was free that day, because as you know, he tours the world, he's all over the world, he's everywhere. But he said he's free that day and he has committed himself to be at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center come Saturday the 9th of February. Would you believe this is the first time Junior will be honored in the Reggae Month?
Grateful for no because overall, it's worth it. And if it's even the first time, I'm glad to be there at the first time.
The first time, because guess what happened? Junior Byles was born on the 2nd of February.
Oh yeah.
Dennis Brown was born on the 1st. Bob was born on the 6th.
Yeah.
Derek Harriott was born on the 6th. Bonnie Ruggs was born on the 6th.
Real musical inclined.
So it's real, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're
exactly.
Joseph. They shall be like the tree that leadeth over the wall and bear many fruit. Dennis Brown was such a character.
Wow.
Full of blessings and music.
Ironically, when his song, his giant, it came out, Greetings. I remember where I was in Kingston, just got in from the country, and the entire Jamaica was rocking to Half Pint, Greetings. And I think sometimes the radio station might not want to play it because of the word ragamuffin.
Right.
You know, but ragamuffin doesn't mean anything negative. It is the people that
it's natural poor people like
it's the natural poor people. Exactly.
I was referring to like even the story of the Bible when talking about Lazarus. He was a poor man, and the king, the rich man, wouldn't give nothing, even a bread for eating, with a second dogs and Lazarus. Till when Lazarus reached his real heavenly glory, the rich man wanting to even get the thirst, to quench his thirst, the sweat off of Lazarus' eyebrow, to quench his thirst. And God was like, oh, no, he can't come to you, and you can't come to him. The time when he had to share, he didn't share. So, in reality, I'm seeing people like Slim Smith had done a song titled The Beatitude. Blessed are the poor, for they shall see Jah Jah. Blessed are the poor. These are the minds that I grew up in, because I grew up in the era and the time where our people in Jamaica, we never have much, but we still live a humble life and comfortable and support each other. So I know what I'm doing is from whence I came, and we're supposed to look out for each other, rich or poor. So the ragamuffin conception, I want to tell the world, and all you all should know that it's a matter of I'm singing for poor people and supporting poor people. No bluff or guess about it. That's the poor people I'm referring to. Thank you.
Yeah, that. And so you finally get a chance. I know you must have been asked that question many times all over the world.
Ragamuffin, yeah.
Who's ragamuffin?
What
So
ragamuffin?
you hear it on the forum.
From rags to riches.
From rags to riches.
In other words, yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, it's an honor for me to be actually sitting here. I'm 61 years old.
All right.
And growing up and listening to
Half Pint selection and all of
Half Pint, you know, I'm like, my daughter, I'm doing this for you, Claudia Sinclair. I'm doing this because you're a fan of Half Pint and my two boys.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, and for my wife, Dormalee Sinclair, I'm doing this for you.
Yes. Official
my
fans.
wife is about my age. So.
Yeah, so she know the story.
Yeah, she know the story. And she know the songs them too.
Right.
It is an honor, man, for me to sit here.
I heard you mention Ken Boot. Ken Boot gonna be
Oh yes, most a matter of fact, as soon as I'm finished with you, I'm on my way up to the legendary Ken Boot.
Yeah, I would recommend, even if we're gonna find even Errol Dunkley and Oriya Sandy too. It would be a worthy cause.
That would be a worthy cause. All right, if you can point me to them, I would
All
more
right.
than I will, extend the invitation. So we're going to be talking to you periodically.
All right.
So on.
Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Sharon Burke's
Solid Agent
Studios
and office.
And office.
This is where all the iconic artists from Solid Agents would find. We can find it here.
You can find it right here. Sharon
More
Burke, pick up
bookings, you can
yourself.
come to Solid Agent, yeah.
Exactly.
Big up yourself, Sharon, bro.
Where can we find you now on social media too?
On social media, I'm like 876 Half Pint. That's Instagram, yeah. And my website is www.halfpintmusic.com, yeah. And I have halfpintmusic9@gmail also.
It's all over. Just Google Half Pint and you see him, ladies.
Yeah, you pick it up. Yeah, just Google it. Yeah.
He's here. Thank you once again, man.
Thank
I know
you,
you're extremely busy.
Big up, Sam.
And thank you very, very much for
Thank you too.
showing love.
Thank you too. Give thanks, Papa.
Byles, we're doing it for you.
Yo, straight from the heart. Let's go.
Give them a little piece out of greetings.
Greetings I bring from Jah to all
Ragamuffins
to you. This one dedicated to you, and most definitely Juna Byles. It's your time, you know. We have to celebrate and work for you, you know. Can you do your part all these years?
All these years.
And we are putting in back for you to see.
Also, one parting thing is I want to let you know you'll be celebrating his 71st birthday.
71st birthday,
Yes,
okay, good.
on the 2nd of February.
All right.
So
Joseph, is that Joseph too?
Yes.
Good. Good to know.
So that's what it's
I'll be celebrating it also with you.
Juna Byles.
Bless
Bless up yourself and love.
More life, more health.
And we hope you get well soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Thank
you.